Steve, I'm going to start with you and Sean. I want to focus on a couple of shots that are probably both the most beautiful and some of the most difficult shots to watch in the film. One being the near hanging of Solomon and the other one of the whipping of Patsy. It's hard to describe them as beautiful, but they're obviously beautifully composed. You decided to make these very long shots, and I'm curious if that was something you conceived during the planning of this film or once you got on set.
The hanging was like that in the book. Solomon was there all day, and that time was always something which I wanted to sort of visualize, but also at the same time, not just to see these sort of physical aspects of slavery, but the mental aspects of slavery, as in the actual slaves exiting into the background, into the actual environment after they've been hiding through terror, really, and having to carry on in their normal everyday. And of course, if one of those slaves did actually try to help Solomon, they'd be strung up next to him. So to have the two parallel things at the same time, the physical and the psychological aspects of slavery in one frame, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And
I did as instructed. There's something wrong. It's wrong with the instruction.
From the first moment I read the screenplay, it was obvious to me that this was an absolutely crucial scene. It sort of runs and sits in the middle of the film, and for me, it exemplified and embodied what slavery really was. I mean, here's a man who's on the edge of death, and no one can help him because he belongs to someone else, and that's, it's a difficult thing to comprehend in an abstract way, but when you see it so graphically displayed, it is so effective, and to get that scene right was absolutely crucial, and it was something that from the very beginning, Steve and I discussed, and the length of the shot is it's absolutely crucial to get the story over as well. You have all those things going on, as Steve says, but as an audience, you are held and captivated by the shot. Your discomfort at the length of it hopefully draws you into his discomfort, so that you're experiencing what he is experiencing. And hopefully the emotional effect of it is heightened by the fact that you are not let go. That the shot just keeps going on and on and on. If you weren't squirming in your seat by the end of it, then we kind of failed.